Alright, so we're going to walk through some of the basic anatomy of the biceps brachii muscle. So biceps brachii is composed of two heads. The short head originates up here at the coracoid process, and the long head has an origin up at the supraglenoid tubercle, just superior to the glenohumeral joint. Both heads have a common insertion just below the elbow joint at the radial tuberosity and the aponeurosis of the biceps brachii. So both of these heads of the biceps brachii are innervated by the musculocutaneous nerve, and combined they perform three different actions. So down here at the radio-ulnar joint, they create supination of the forearm. At the elbow joint, we have elbow flexion, and then up here at the glenohumeral joint, we also have shoulder flexion. So supination, elbow flexion, shoulder flexion.
Hey, how'd you do in that 441 exam?
I did, dude, I aced it.
Did you hear about Bubba though?
Who's Bubba?
He's not the brightest guy. He did pretty bad on the exam.
Really? Where's he from?
Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, here he is. There's Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Hey, back here. Back here. Yeah, do you mind if we palpate your biceps? Oh, okay. I speak his language. We're to start our palpation of Bubba with the short head of the biceps brachii. That is going to be on the coracoid process of the scapula. So we're going to start at the lateral clavicle, and we're going to drop inferior until we find it. All right. We have found Bubba's coracoid process. So this is going to go from coracoid all the way to the radial tuberosity, and that's going to be our short head. Our long head is going to be on the supraglenoid tubercle of the scapula, which we cannot find. We cannot palpate that, but we can palpate his biceps tendon, and we're going to follow this all the way down to the radial tuberosity as well. Did you get that in your notes, Jackson?
Yep.
All right, Bubba, I'm going to need you to pick up the barbell for me, all right? Okay. All right, here we have an isometric contraction. There's no change in muscle length. All right, Bubba. Here we have a concentric contraction because Bubba has shortened his biceps brachii and has moved against the force of gravity. All right, Bubba. Here we have an eccentric action of the bicep because the biceps brachii is lengthening and moving with the force of gravity. Good job, Bubba.
Oh, hi. My name's Steve. Ow! You just see that? Against gravity, I just supinated my radial ulnar joint, flexed my humeral ulnar joint, and flexed my glenohumeral joint, all to save my hand, all against gravity. That would mean that I'm using the anterior muscle, the biceps brachii, to concentrically contract to save my hand. I wonder what else around the house I can do with my biceps brachii. I can get a beer out of the fridge. Flex. Supinate. Flex. Now I can use the exact same muscle, the biceps brachii, to even drink my beer. Elbow flex, shoulder flex. Enjoy. Or how about picking up my book bag on my way out to school? Supinate, flex, flex.